Sometimes a woman can talk her out of a relationship. You can talk. We do that.
Yes,
we will talk.
I'm gonna say something, and this might ruffle little feathers. I don't think just being a good man is enough to stay in a relationship with them.
But when I say a good man, I mean like he's good. That means all around. That means himself, spiritually, mentally, physically.
That's great.
Healthily, like he's a good man.
That doesn't mean that he's the man for you,
right?
You know what I want to see from here on out, to be honest. I want to hear y'all viewers say elaborate, or in the words of Zoe, go deeper, so they can talk their ass off. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear what these girls are saying for real. I don't think a good man is good enough. And next time somebody say something dumb like that, just say go deeper. And I want to hear the other dumb shit a good man has to have. Do you want a man that flirts with all the women all the time, every time he goes outside? A good man don't do that. Do you want a man that'll beat your ass? A good man won't do that. Do you want a man that emotionally abuse you? A man won't do that. Do you want a lazy man? A good man ain't a lazy man. Irresponsible man? Good man is not irresponsible. Somebody that's gonna leave you high and dry. A good man is gonna protect you and provide for you. Seriously, what more do you want? I don't understand, like, what more do you really want? I mean, Michael B. Jordan is corny. I don't understand how being on the right side of the law is corny. And this goes back to what I saw yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So I was watching this video and I scrolled down to the comments section and I seen this right here. I'm a 25-year-old black man who's sick and tired of the attitude, violence, and disrespect going on in our community. I approve Scott Adams' message. I got so fed up with the lack of accountability from these independent queens and their bad boy pookies that I left the country. I'm currently a remote software developer who lived in China, Taiwan, now Philippines. I've never felt happier. Now I live in a community where I can leave my car running outside, go inside the store, and my car will still be there. I ain't even gonna hold you. I live around a bunch of niggas that are blue collar workers and a bunch of Mexicans that are packed 2 families deep in a house. And when you got that many people in the house and everybody working, I mean, they all paying bills and the bills are low as hell if it's all being divided equally. These people over here, they driving Chargers, Challengers, souped up trucks, souped up SUVs with the hydraulics on it. There's money over here in this little town I'm at, in my house. I don't want to be around you hood niggas neither. I agree. I'm sick of the disrespect. Y'all promoting violence through the music. Ugh. And the disrespect and the attitude from our women. Y'all loving these Pookies and Ray Rays. And now all of a sudden, being the nice guy isn't enough. Being a great man isn't enough. I mean, we moved on from being a nice guy. Being a great man isn't enough.
Right. Maybe when you're going through these motions of getting to know him, you realize.
And look how good she looked. These are good looking girls talking like this.
Okay, he's a great person, but honestly, I don't fuck with his humor. Like, he could be funny, but he's not funny to me.
And that's why a lot of modern women are getting 40 with 4 cats and no man, because he's a good man, but because he's not funny, you gotta throw that out. Sometimes a woman can talk her.
Ain't that something? I know Kevin Samuels is rolling in his grave right now. Don't you worry about nothing, Mr. Samuels. This shit gonna go on for about 2-3 more generations. I promise you. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. We ain't had a productive conversation since 1968. Is he lying? I don't know. I wasn't born in 1968, so I can't really tell. Y'all tell me in the comment section if he lying. And that woman just did that. Talked her way out of a good relationship. I'm done with modern women. I'm gonna just play Modern Warfare. Let's hear what Daily Wrap Up Crew has to say about this stuff.
Man good enough for modern women today? Which I think
it depends on what's good enough. Like, what are your terms? What are your expectations? Everybody's standard is different. So I mean, it's like contextual at this point. What good is in a man? What a certain female might want out of a man. So I think it depends.
Okay. I personally think, I think you're right. It does depend on the person, but when it comes to her, I think she was shy. I really don't. I get where she's coming from, where it's like, you know, there's more to it, but it's like, what more should there be? You know, if he's a good person, he takes care of you, he provides, like, what else do you want? You know?
I think everyone has different needs, so it really.
So then, but being with, okay.
I feel like she has to figure out what's a good man for her. Like what, like.
The shit is universal. I mean, I doubt I would hear somebody say Jesus Christ was not a good man. The shit is universal. It's not one definition for this and another definition for that for a good man. Nah, it's one. It's one. It's standard.
Like she says, a good man is not enough. Then it's like, what is there?
What is enough? Yeah.
Like, what is enough for you? Like, what is he doing that's
specific.
not enough?
If
right.
you want something, if you don't want a genuine, like, and I'm not saying that you can't get something genuine out of, you know, another type of relationship, but if you don't want a genuine relationship, just be straightforward. Like, you just want fucking money, you want this, you want that. Like, just let's keep it $150. You feel me? I don't know. I feel like personally she was just rambling on from saying what she really wanted to say.
Yeah, because she mentioned his humor, but do you feel like, you know, women move the goalposts when it comes to, you know, potentially having a successful relationship as far as wanting more?
Elaborate, please.
Like she mentioned, he's a good man, he does everything, but his humor was the only thing that was lacking. You don't fuck with his humor, and that just turned her off from him.
If that's a big thing for her, then she will move the goalpost. If it's like whatever, then, you know, she's gonna override that. But again, it depends on what she's looking for.
Now he got to be Eddie Murphy.
It really does depend on the person. Because if she looked good enough, and trust me, I date y'all. If she looked good enough, he could be Satan. She'll still date him. It don't matter. Which is why people don't believe what you girls be saying no more, bro. Because everything that come out y'all mouth is cap. If the man look good enough and he tall enough and he don't even have to have the right body. But if he look good enough and he got the right height, you gonna fuck with him regardless. And he got the right type of swag, you gonna fuck with him regardless. I know this about y'all. Could be Satan's nephew, and y'all still give it up for him.
She will move the goalpost. If it's like whatever, then, you know, she's gonna override that. But again, it depends on what she's looking for.
Now he got to be Eddie Murphy and shit.
She's not gonna find
I want to stay with Juta, because Ju did make a good point about women moving the goalposts, right? Because oftentimes on the show we would hear women say, "Where are all the good men? Like, there is no good men." So now that y'all found that good man, now it's like, well, he has all of these. He has 98% of what I want, but because he doesn't have that 2%. Man, he just not for me. So you were willing to risk that 2% in hopes to find a man, this 100% man. And realistically, I don't think anybody's going to find that 100% person that's compatible with you, you know, men or women, like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So for you to try to keep holding out to find that, and that's what I'm finding what's happening a lot with women is the thing about, I'm not going to settle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna keep looking for that unicorn or that guy that's ultra compatible with me, and you're gonna keep getting older and older. And now your options are not even there no more. Like, you know, now that guy that you did find, he may not even want you like that. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because of, you know, obviously biology and all these other factors that, you know, these guys that have made enough of themselves as far as, you know, if they are successful and productive in society, they have the options now. Like, you get what I'm saying? So now they have the bulk of options. Now, do you fit in their options? Probably not at that point. Like, you know what I mean? So that's that moving the goalpost thing that Ju was talking about.
Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about that clip in the comment section. Make sure you like the video. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace.